We have the 9th overall selection in tonight's fantasy draft, Chris. What are we going to do?
We're going to go running back first.
Okay.
And we're going to go.
It's a PPR league, so you know McCaffrey's going to be gone.
Half point. Yeah. McCaffrey will go first.
I'm sure McCaffrey will be gone.
Cook
will be gone.
Cook will be gone.
Henry will be gone.
Henry will be gone. That should be your top 4.
Saquon will probably be gone.
Saquon will be in that top.
That's 5.
In that 5.
So there's
range.
we're now 4 more to go. Somebody's going to take a receiver. Someone will take another running back.
Kelsey could go first round.
Kelsey might go first round.
Because it's a PPR league. I'm telling you, if it's a choice between Chubb, Jonathan Taylor,
and Najee Harris.
That seems about what you're probably going to end up with.
Let's just go Najee. Let's just go with the rookie.
I love the rookie, and I think he's going to be great.
Just go with it.
We can't leave Chubb on the board if he's sitting there.
The problem I have with Nick Chubb, and I love him, he's going
to miss 3 to 4 weeks at some point.
Well, yes, or he's going to lose out on some third down catches to Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, that's your problem there. Kareem Hunt is way too good to not see
Kareem
that
Hunt
is
going to take some.
Yeah, but then the guy
touches.
comes up with his 120, 130-yard games anyway.
I know, but Rich, we're missing out on those 4 extra points.
So you want
to
take Jonathan Taylor over Nick Chubb?
I either want to take Taylor or I want to take Najee Harris.
Here's what I'm nervous about Taylor.
Don't be nervous about Taylor. Rich.
Here's what I'm nervous about Taylor. Well, you know me with Jonathan Taylor. I have man love.
Yeah.
I have man love. I told him to his face over the phone. That sounds like a Del Tufo thing to say. But
I'm alone on the couch with all my friends.
What happens when Wentz is either hurt or pops because he's a close contact?
Agreed.
Well, then that's
because the guy's not vaccinated. I'm serious. And then all of a sudden, Jacob Eason's in a game, and then Jonathan Taylor gets nothing because there's 19 men in the box.
Well, that's when
Wentz is unreliable. Wentz is the unreliable part of that offense in many different ways. Every Philadelphia Eagle fan will tell you. That's what concerns me about him. I'll be honest.
All right, so I'm looking at a top 200 list. 9th is Jonathan Taylor. 8th is Kelsey. 10th is Devontae Adams.
10 teams in this league?
Yeah. You can't go wrong with...
The great thing is you're going to get 2 of those 4 when you come back around. So you're in a good spot.
9th is a good spot.
Tyreek 11.
I've never heard that.
Chubb,
you could end up with
Aaron Jones,
Harris, and Tyreek.
I will say this. That part of my philosophy is let's get guys that are fun to root for.
Yeah, that's
all of them are fun to root for.
In this league, yeah.
But Najee Harris is going to have a big season.
I mean, what if Ben is back?
I did my fantasy football
hold
draft.
Hold on a second. Here's the question. Where's the Miz drafting? Because he's taking Chubb. He would even take Chubb first overall.
Yeah,
he's so insane.
It's a very good point, Rich. It's a very good point.
Where is the Miz drafting in the order?
Let me check.
Words I've also never said. Where's Bublé drafting?
Bublé.
But if the Miz is behind us and Chubb's on the board,
he's gone.
No, but if he's behind us, let's say Miz is 10th and Chubb's on the board at 9th, we take Chubb just for that fact alone, out of spite.
Because it's high on my damn agenda.
Out of spite.
And then we trade him.
We trade him.
Yeah.
We trade him. Yeah. How much do you want? What do you want for your guy? Do you have the list there?
I don't know where to find it.
I did my fantasy draft last night, and I've got this schism where I cannot have an Eagle, a Washington football team member, or a Giant player.
Come on, that's stupid.
Well, Rich, you just got done saying you want players you can root for, right? I can't, for 2 games a season against the Cowboys, root for Antonio Gibson to score on us.
Miz is before us, so Chubb will be off the board.
Chubb is gone.
He's 5th. Okay, you know who's behind us is Duff McKagan. So do we take DK Metcalf?
Just to screw with Duff?
That's jerks.
No, this is the way you should operate. Do you operate out of spite or love? What do you operate out of in fantasy?
DK, it's too high for DK anyway. So
yeah,
he's taking DK on the
comeback.
On the comeback, he's in 10-11.
Probably, and that's fine. But DK is like 21 on this top 200 list. So that's
we never have a shot at him.
We won't have a shot at him.
Okay, Najee Harris or Jonathan Taylor? Who do you take?
Who are we taking? I think that's the flip. It's what do you believe in?
Or do you just turn down Devontae Adams?
You could mess around and end up with both of them, especially if Duff is behind you.
I think if we end up with Taylor and Devontae Adams, we're feeling really good.
Okay. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.